Hey guys, so KDP on May 17th announced that they are changing royalty rates and printing costs. Okay, so what they're going to do is they're going to change the royalty rates for books priced below a certain amount. This is royalty rates changes over here. So on June 10th, they will reduce the royalty rate for print books. Okay, so there's important print books from 60% to 50%, and this is the pricing. So anything below these things, so 9.99 US, below 9.99 euros, below 79 GBP, and so on. If it's below that, you will be under a 50%, okay, royalty rate, and then anything that's at or above, you'll get the 60% rate. Okay, so that's for the hardcover and paperback books, and the print costs for paperback books, they're reducing some of the stuff, some of the print costs for all regular and large trim size paperbacks printed in standard color, purchased from Amazon.com or Amazon.co UK, Germany, France, Spain, Italy, and the Netherlands. So there are going to be some winners and losers. Okay, so this is not like completely bad for everyone. So let's have a look. Let's cover the winners first. So who's not gonna lose out, basically? So any author who's already got paperbacks or hardcovers that's priced at $9.99 or above, you're not gonna get a royalty rate cut. It's gonna still be at 60%. So that's the first batch of winners. The second batch of winners are print in color or the other trim sizes. That's going to be lower print costs, mostly in the US and European markets. Lower print costs, higher profit margins, so that's not a bad thing. And finally, the final batch of winners are authors who are focused on ebooks. You are absolutely not going to be affected whatsoever. So, if you're getting most of your sales from ebooks, Kindle Unlimited, that kind of thing, you are unaffected. So well done. The losers, okay, so mostly this is going to be low and no content people, because that's like journals, notebooks, medium content type stuff, planners. Usually they're not priced high. So like coloring books, those are not going to be priced high. Puzzle books, that kind of thing. So those will be hit the hardest. There's going to be, unless everyone puts up their price, this is going to be people who have to settle for the 50% royalty rate. There's also people who are doing short reads. So if you're doing like a short novella, quick read for non-fiction, that kind of thing, poetry books that are shorter, typically they're not usually priced at $9.99 or above. They're lower price. So this for the print edition, right? So anyway, those people, short reads, categories, those will be affected quite a bit. Now, authors in price-sensitive markets, you need to know your niche, right? So some niches are, priced at the, $5.99, $6.99 US, maybe $7.99 kind of region. So that is gonna get a those niches, unless everyone puts up the price, they will probably get hit with a lower royalty rate. Like, it's really important to know that although I say these are the losers, people are still going to make money. It's just you're going to make 10% less on these specific books for the print edition. Okay, so it's not like a complete washout. There are, it's just a smaller cut of the pie, if you like. I'm doing, okay, so I've got a short read. It's an ebook. It's a lead magnet. It is already perma-free. Okay, so that's kind of unaffected. I rarely make any print sales, so I'm not going to touch it. I am okay getting 10% less on that book, My non-fiction titles, those are priced at $14.99, so I'm not going to be affected. It's going to be fine for me, so I won't be taking a cut. So I won't be changing my prices, basically. Anyway, just a mini rant for you here. If your business can't handle 10% cost shift, you're running really too close for the margins, right? Between tariffs, platform changes, inflation, 10% is completely normal for a range. Okay, so it's basically just to remind you to build some margin into your publishing business. So 10%, you really should be able to handle that. And if you can't, then yeah, okay, raise your prices. Just be aware of that. Typically when you raise prices, people buy less. Unless it's a super popular thing, people will buy less. All right, so it's not like Apple can raise their prices like 10, 20, 100%, and people will still buy MacBooks, AirPods, and stuff like that, right? People are not so inclined when it comes to like low content stuff or lower price items. People are not usually willing to pay the extra 10%, or they'll just go and shop elsewhere. They'll do that. Absolutely will do that. Anyway, just a mini rant. 10%, you should be able to stomach that for your business. So you should probably check your KDP bookshelf, see if there's any titles that are affected, and then go through the process of updating your prices. If you need to, make sure you use KDP's royalty calculator, or just go into your bookshelf and then check, adjust the prices and see what happens, right? So yeah, those are the two main steps that you probably should do, before the changes come in. If you want to learn more about diversifying your income streams so you're not completely at the mercy of KDP changes like this, watch this video right here. Or check out this video that YouTube thinks is going to be perfect for you. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you there.